Right guys, second video covering INOVA products, which I like, and like I've said before, I'll be brutally honest. If there's a niggle that I've got about them, which like this product now, I have got a little bit of a niggle, but it doesn't affect the product. And this one today is the bait anchor. Um, I was introduced to these by Yayan, who you'll end up seeing in a lot of my uploads and a lot of my videos. He's my right hand man when it comes to fishing. He's the guy that gets me out there. If my wife is as well through summer, but when it comes to winter, my wife's like, ain't doing it. So I wouldn't be able to get out because of my lung condition if it wasn't for him and other people that helped me as well. Big shout out to Adam Jackson, who was with us on the Wirral, who had made it possible for me to get on to the slab. Without them, I would have never been able to do it. And I hit my target species that day, which was a flounder, so I was chuffed there. I didn't get a cod, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. Right, the INOVA bait holder, bait anchor, sorry. Right, $1.99 a pack. And there's the idea. Right, what we're looking at. I'll try and hold that steady. If you want to freeze it, you can. If you want to pause it and read it. Right, there you go. Now, my niggle. Let's get the niggle out the way. Right, let's just get the niggle out the way so we don't end it on a downer. But that's not what I want to do. Right, my niggle is there's only 3 in the packet. Right, and if I want to make it a 4, right, then I'm left with 1 over. Do you get what I mean? So I don't know if it's the manufacturing process or what, but I think at minimum there should be 4 in that packet, at minimum, for that price. You know what I mean? I really, really do. And I do understand how things work when it comes to packaging. You know, you've got to pay for the package, you've got to pay for the card. You know what I mean? You've got to pay for, all the process of having these little cards made, pay for the manufacturing. But I personally think this would be better if you could buy them in a bigger packet. Like you can get things where you'll pay, I don't know, you pay like $2.99, you know what I mean, and you'll get 6, you know what I mean, or a packet of 5 or whatever. They need to put 1 more in the packet because these are brilliant. They really, really are good, especially when you're using common lug on the beach and you just pump it at common lug, as you can see there. When your bait stoppers on, they're using your flexi beads. I've not got any of them. I've been using another product, but I will give them a go. I do actually use rig stops a lot of the time, which I don't know if I've got any for you to see. Yeah, I'm a big lover of this type of thing. Where's it gone? Come on, get into camera. I'm a big lover of that type of thing. I think they're great. One of them, or a smaller one of them. One of them up your line, sequin. Done, right? And then I was introduced to these by Yayan, and I thought they were excellent. Just remember to put them on the right way around. When I first made my rig, I had a little bit of a boo-boo, and I put them the wrong way around. And I had to get to the mark and then retie my snoods. Luckily, I just couldn't believe what I'd done. Anyway, yeah, so it says size 1. I've not seen them in any other sizes, which would be interesting to see if they do have a bigger size. They're great. I'm not going to lie, they are brilliant. It sits that way around up your line, as you can see. You slide your worm up, and these grip your worm and stop it doing that horrible thing where it slides down the hook. Some people say, I don't have a problem with that, run a bit of elastic round. Well, with these, you don't need to. You don't need to. Especially with a fresh worm. You know what I mean? Because, as you'll know from a lot of people who fish and that lot, they'll tell you straight. One of the best things you can invest in is a lug pump, and if you can, pump fresh lug. Sorry about the thunder noise, it's my little boy upstairs. Is pump, fresh below common lug around your feet as you're fishing. It's a bit hard for them now. I've been out trying to get some and it's impossible. There's no casts anywhere. The weather's keeping them away. It's a nice sunny day today, so I probably would have got some if I was fishing today. But yeah, these I'm absolutely telling you now, I'm impressed with. My only niggle is I don't feel there's enough in the pack for the price I'm paying. But that's me personally. A lot of you out there might go, no, I'm happy about that. But my problem is I don't work, right? So I got put out with a disability. So everything to me is based around money. You know what I mean? And as you know, fishing can put you in debt. It's such an addictive hobby. So you end up penny pinching. Let's be honest. You know, I'm turning into a bit of a penny pincher. But what I have realised is, right, along with these, as I talked about in the last video, you know what I mean? Pay cheap, pay twice, right? That's I'll pay 4 times. So I like them because I like the quality. I like what they are. I like the idea. Like I've said before in previous videos, I was a stickler for going, oh, you don't need this stuff, you don't need that stuff. Then I tried Yean's Akito, was it Akios, sorry, Akito? Where did I get that from? Akios Fury 420. And I went out and sold loads of my sea fishing gear that I had that I didn't use. I sold stuff that I didn't want to sell just so I could get one of these rods because they were really good. I was so impressed with that rod. And like I've said in previous videos that I've done on other sites, eventually I want to run 2 Akios Furies with 2 Akios reels for my videos. I also use other rods. I've got Shakespeare Travels Ugly Stick GX2s, which I use for my spinning and drop shotting sort of thing, LRF type style stuff. I use it for them. I wish I could get a travel rod or a spinning rod by Akios. So it'd be great to see them bring something like that out. But anyway, that's enough for that. That's enough for another. I'm going to talk about stuff now that I can be talking about in other videos and waste uploads. Back to this. Yeah, these. Give them a try, guys. What I'll do is, when I get a chance, I will make a rig using these. I will make a rig. I'm trying to think what to make. I'll make a pulley. I'll make a pulley rig with these on. And a lot of people will say, no, do you know what, I'll make a flapper, because I think these are more designed for a flapper rig than anything. In my personal opinion, I think these would be good for a flapper rig. Because a lot of the times with a pulley, as you know, you'll run a pedal, unless you want to run a single hook, where these will probably be perfectly fine to use on there. So do you know what I might do? I'll make a pulley and I'll make a flapper, because there's 3. So 1 will go on a pulley, 2 will go on a flapper. You know what I mean? The problem, like I said, if I snap it there and only use 3, then I'm only left with 2 here. Snap it there, I'm left with 2 there, yeah, that there, snap it there. Do you see what I mean? So I'll use a full one on the pulley, possibly. I wonder if you could get away with 2 on a flapper for small baits. No, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see when it comes to building it. So yeah, do I recommend them? Yes, I do. My niggle is, there's only 3 in the packet. So out of 10, I'm going to throw an 8 out of 10 at this, just because I think if there had been a 4th one there, I would have gone all the way to 10 out of 10. So let's say 8.5, maybe 8. Yeah, 8. I'm going to go with 8. Sorry, INOVA, I'm going to go with 8. But they are still an absolutely fantastic product. Don't let that put you off. That's just me being a stingy. So give it a go. If you make rigs yourself at home, give them a go, give them a try, and let me know what you think. As I said, you know, at some point as well, once this channel picks up, I aim to get a little selection of items, maybe 10 quid's worth of items, because I'm, like I said, I'm not loaded. I'm not gonna lie. It's you know, fishing takes up money, and so does life. But that's the way it is. So I can't, you know, and you never know, if the channel picks up and goes crazy, you know what I mean, then I can start probably looking at doing some really good stuff for everybody. But at the moment, what I'm going to do is, at some point, what I will do is, I will get a collection of gear. Next time I do an order, and what I'll do is I'll buy something and buy an extra one and put it away, buy something, one of these, buy an extra one, put it aside, until I've got maybe 10, 15 quid's worth of stuff in packets. And then what I'll do then is, I will show you what I've got, and we'll do, I don't know, we'll do a best fish competition or something, you know what I mean? One of them. We'll do something. We'll do the, like you know, I don't know, some sort of picture, you know what I mean? Like a photograph with a backdrop, and, you know, best fish caught with the best backdrop scenario, or something. Then again, that might be unfair, because not everyone can get that sort of thing. So we'll sort something out. I'll discuss it. I'll have a word with Yayan, I'll have a word with my wife, see what she thinks, and at some point I will get a bunch of gear together. And I'll try and buy some stickers from Akios INOVA. I'll buy some stuff and get some stuff sorted out. And we'll do a little giveaway for the summer. I don't know, we'll sort something out, best fish or whatever. And what we'll do is, we'll vote it. Failing that, we'll find a way. We'll find a way. Anyway, as per usual, I'm going to say it again. Tight lines, everybody, and may your next fish be a personal best. And I recommend these. I do recommend them because I give them 8 to 8.5 out of 10. Just need that extra one. That's the stingy old Bill talking there. All the best, guys, and have a good one. Ciao, ciao for now.